Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Birdies with Boynesy. Continuing the theme of the draw and the fade shot. We're on the fifth here at the Weald. We've got a tree down the left and we've got a tree down the right, both on the edges of the fairway. We're going to start one ball down the left and fade it back in, and we're going to start one ball down the right and draw it and try and get a bit more distance. The fade is going to come shorter than the draw, hopefully. Little bit of breeze about, but like I said, we're continuing that theme of the draw and the fade, but we're not just using them at shots at the green, shots at the pin. We can use them to navigate the hole and get off the tee and set us up for that second shot. First up, we've got the fade. Going to start it down the left and move it back to the middle of the fairway. Hit a perler first time, but the tracer didn't pick it up. Second one's just faded a little bit too much. Wanted to make sure I got that fade on the shot. Shot two, we're going to hit the draw, start at the right tree, move it back to the middle. That draw for me was a lot of effort. I've been told before, a little 2-yard fade is like a draw for me. I can't move the ball right to left very well, especially with the driver. You've seen it in previous videos with the irons. Moving it right to left is a lot harder for me than my natural shape of left to right. Let's go down and see how far they've gone. Okay. So here we have the ball that faded off the tee. Like I said, down on the tee, a little bit too much fade. We've got into the right-hand rough. Going to be tough to access that pin from here. Normally for me, the fade shot is a little bit more reliable, but as mentioned, I wanted to make sure that fade was visible on the tracer, so it's been exaggerated a little bit. The draw for me, the shot there, I mean, it's ended up perfect in the middle of the fairway. That was a lot of effort. I don't like trying to hit a draw. As you could see, I was almost falling off of it. Really tried to turn around and turn through it, and it's moved maybe a yard or two in the air. So that's like a massive hook for me. As you can see, the draw shot, much better angle into the pin, and it's come a lot further. What I'm going to get the cameraman, what I'm going to get Josh to do, work his magic. Like we have with the 2-iron and the hybrid, get the stills of the ball shape side by side. We saw with the 2-iron and the hybrid, we had the same distance, but different heights. With this curvature, with one going right to left and one going left to right, we're going to have different distances. So we'll get the still of that up now, and you can just have a see where one starts and where they've both finished, obviously. But I've got a question about this pin. Who's been cutting the pins? They've been watching the US Open all weekend, I reckon. That's borderline illegal, Flag. How are we going to get it close? Trust it. Short game hasn't been great recently. Wait forward, accelerate through. Oh, I didn't land it far enough. Just took a little bit of the curve, wanted to land it on the flat. But we've got a birdie chance. You never know. We could make another birdie with Boynesy. Look at the flag. It's on the slope. The only good thing about that is we should know it's left to right. Let's see if we can make it. A little bit too much pace, was trying to drop it in dead weight. Didn't want to go racing past, didn't want to have too much work for my par. Happy with that putt. Right, so we've done a lot of draw and fade shots recently. If you've got any other shots you'd like to know about, let me know and we can feature them soon.